Hi guys, and welcome to another video with Xander Freemaker. This video is going to be slightly different. We are going to talk about Starfield, but just before we do that, I want to first say thank you to everyone who have subscribed to my channel and has pushed us over that 100 mark. It happened sooner than I thought it would happen. I mean, about a month ago, we actually began to take the channel seriously, and this is the result of our work. The games that I play are simply games that I enjoy deeply, and I post them on the YouTube channel just to share my passion for games, actually sharing my passion for the love of games. Not every game I like. I have a varied ensemble of tastes in games, but games nonetheless. I want to touch on my last video called Shattered, and I want to thank everybody for commenting about what I had posted. Some of you agreed with what I said, a lot of you didn't, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, this is just a game, and I'm just doing this for fun, and your comments not only were brilliant, but enlightening as well. Now, I have to be honest with you about something, and that is, this is the first ever Bethesda game I've ever bought, and it's not even out yet. So that may be a shock to a lot of people, but I am actually a creative assembly. The Total War series, for example, I'm a totally big fan of that. I'm a totally big fan of the Sniper Elite series, as well as Relic's, Company of Heroes. So that gives you an idea of what kind of games I like. And I also love the War Thunder, multiplayer game, as well as the, World of Warships. And there's a few more other games that I am passionate about, especially, the new release for Homeworld, which is coming out in October. And I'm a big fan of the Homeworld series as well. So then you'd think, well, why am I talking about Starfield? Well, I'm talking about Starfield because I can only talk about myself, by the way. Myself and Bethesda have one thing in common, and that is this. I have always dreamt of playing the ultimate space game. Bethesda has always been wanting to develop the ultimate space game. And this is 25 years of their meditation coming to fruition. 25 years to make one game is a big deal. This has probably cost them millions of dollars and painstaking vision, design work, just to bring this game to life. How the game will play, what are we going to offer players, and the question is, why? Why do it? And these questions that they've asked themselves, well, this will now show in the game when launched on the 6th of September. And hopefully I get my 5 days access, or 5 days early access. And if I don't get it, well, I did say in my other video I wouldn't be upset. I think I would be upset if I didn't get my 5 days early access. But I think all the questions that they've asked themselves, I know they're making a big deal for the launch, but I think that's going to be the proof in the pudding, is when the game is launched and everyone's playing it, and then of course people are going to come back and say, yeah, this was brilliant, or nay, this wasn't what we wanted. So I tell you what, I don't want to be in their shoes, but I am excited. I just want to make a note here that I'm not being paid or hired by Bethesda or anyone to talk about what I'm talking. This is just me being me, period. I think it's important to say that this channel isn't dedicated to just Starfield. Yes, I am talking about Starfield simply because I pre-ordered it. It wasn't a plan of mine to do this. This only came about because I read about it and I was really deeply interested, and I was, you could say, sucked in. Of course, the visuals are just stunning, and it's really something that I would expect an IP like Star Wars to do. But no, they didn't do it. So Bethesda has, definitely hit the bullseye here. I just hope that when this game is finally launched, it's not buggy, like, for example, Star Citizen. Of course, that game depends on servers, where this game is not. It's a single-player RPG, so I don't think we're going to have any major bugs. And I think Bethesda can't afford to, because they want this to smooth sail, so to speak. And I've been hearing through the grapevine they are doing a heck of a lot of stuff for the big launch. So they're going to want this to go really smooth. And look, you know what? 25 years to make a game of this magnitude. I tell you, we are expecting the bells and whistles. Or as we say here in England, we're expecting the dog's bollocks. And I'm really confident that we're going to get it. So, these guys definitely know what they're doing. I know I'm not a Bethesda loyalist, so to speak, but this game definitely is going to put me, on that step to becoming, a loyal player. Like I said, I only play games that interest me, and space adventures of this nature, they are right down my alley. I want to touch a little bit more on Starfield the game, and the section I want to just focus on just for a moment are the factions. And my explanation on that is this. There's a lot of them, and that's it. So I'm not going to say anything more on that subject. There are so many damn videos out there that talk about factions and blah-de-blah. You know what? I'm not even going to attempt that. But I will talk about weapons, though. The weapons array is just brilliant. And in this game, you can actually build your own weapons as well, which was actually quite interesting. So that's something I'll be looking forward to in this game. The various type of weapons that you can use in this game also infect, in the environment as well. So an example of this is, let's say you're in zero gravity and you fire off let's say a pistol, for example, or a machine gun. And what that is, the force from the gun itself will push you back in zero gravity. But they also have energy guns. So the point I'm trying to make here is that the weapons that you use can also affect the environment you're in. So that's actually pretty clever. So energy guns in zero gravity combat, good thing. And firing bullets or machine guns in zero gravity, not so brilliant. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the video here. This video was mainly about saying thank you to you. The people who have subscribed to my channel, but to also those who haven't subscribed and, came across my videos. And I'm going to continue to play games, that I enjoy, posting it on my channel. And also, I haven't done them yet, but I will be reviewing movies, because I have been a movie buff forever. And I love movies. I love the way they're made. I love comedies, horrors, action movies. I even watch the bad ones, and there's a lot of them nowadays, even with the IPs we love so much. But, I'm going to be doing that very, very soon. I don't think I'll be making a lot more Starfield videos. The reason is because I think I pretty much covered everything. And I'm going to be talking about some other forthcoming games, which I'm desperate for that to arrive as well soon. And that's pretty much it. But the videos of Starfield I will be making will be of the game. That I can assure you and promise you. There will be many, many, many hours of Starfield. Also, I've got a plan how I'm going to be playing these hours as well, because you know what? I could just sit at the computer and non-stop, literally all night. And I don't want to do that because it will cause problems. And so please subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe as well. If you have any, criticisms, or if you have any advice to give to me, please do, just, leave a comment, and I will read all your comments and I will reply if I can. And until next time, ciao for now.